All right, welcome back. Well, this week is Wisconsin Bike Week, a way to promote biking, exercise, and community. I went out to the Oak Leaf Trail to talk to bikers like Carolyn, who says biking is her way to get out in nature. But if you've never biked before or don't know where, local biking expert Jake Newborn has some good tips for you. While the roads across Milwaukee and the interstates see backups due to incidents and construction, the trails across the city are open and clear. Taking the family out to get some fresh air is one of the reasons why Phillip Warren and his son are out on the trail today.
This is Everett. He enjoys the biking as much as we do.
He says they bike every other day when the weather permits.
It gets us out of traffic. It's better for the environment, better for health, and it just makes us feel better.
And for Carolyn Morse, she is also biking for exercise, using her adaptive bike, the recumbent, to get around town.
Walking is a little difficult for me, and biking on a regular bike is not that comfortable, but this one is.
On her long rides, Carolyn says she travels about 13 miles from her home. She says it's also a good way to uplift her mood.
I feel good about what I've achieved that day. It's just a good thing, yeah.
But if you're biking on city roads, chances are you'll run into construction. There are projects on Locust Street, West Hampton Avenue, Lake Drive, and Van Buren. Jake Newborn with the Wisconsin Bike Fed says for those traveling out on the city streets, consider roads that have already undergone traffic calming measures.
So, going east to west, taking Walnut or Highland is a great bike route. But even streets, again, all over the city are being made better with traffic calming efforts.
Jake says the trails are also a good option. The Oak Leaf Trail has about 135 miles of trailway. The Hank Aaron Trail runs east to west from Elm Grove over to the lakefront.
When 30% of our residents in our city don't have access to cars, it's something that we want to encourage people to consider as an option.
While biking for your commute might take some extra time for planning, locals say in the end, it's worth it.
Got a wonderful trail system in Milwaukee that's very safe, and they should get out.
Yeah, and all week long I've been telling you about different Wisconsin Bike Week events, and today is the Milwaukee Mayor's Bike Ride. That starts at 8:30 a.m. and then on Sunday is the 9th annual Pride Ride. Simone, Tom, over to you, and Tyler, over to you.
Chances are you'll run into construction. The chances are pretty
high. You're going to run into construction no matter where you're traveling. And that was just that map with those construction projects. That was just a few samples of some of the construction areas across the city.